Yeah, and Kyrie, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Kyrie right now is making Anthony Edwards exhausted, bro.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards
Exhausted.
talked that shit, and look what happened.
Yeah, Kyrie is ultimate skill, man. Ultimate skill. And people, well, the media, because he committed the deadly sins of speaking about the jab and religious groups and went up against LeBron. So they act like
He
Kyrie
talked
didn't
about
make that
taboos.
shot in 2016 in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, dog, they rewrote a lot of this history. I think it was Stephen A. Smith talking about retirement. It's like, dog, what are we doing here, man? You're gonna drag a 20-year-old. You're gonna drag a. He's an adult now, but 28-year-old guy to retire just because of a few unorthodox statements.
Yeah, man. It's just Stephen A. Smith is pretty much trolling. He's become a troll character now. But yeah, the media just the now like you see the media kind of slowly backpedaling, and because they understand now they look stupid if they continue to shrug off Kyrie. They look dumb.
Yeah. They do look dumb, bro. Okay, yeah, he said a couple controversial things, but dog, he's still producing on the court. That's all I care about. In all honesty, I don't care what a player says as long as he's producing.
Yo, but
Like,
you see, okay, but you see, the thing is, right? Kyrie, especially with the situation with the jab in the Northeast, I'm telling you, man, it's almost like a religion with the jab.
oh,
There's
100%.
there's
Like,
some people that believe all I know, the powers that be in the Northeast believe if you don't take the jab, you can't go outside, and if you have a job, you should lose it. That's what they firmly believe up there, especially during the pandemic. There were people that lost
I
their
mean, dude, I
pensions,
remember Eric Adams'
etc.
comments, Mayor Eric Adams' comments about it.
Yeah, and then you can see even the Brooklyn Nets believe in the same thing because when you think about it, they broke up the
Yeah.
KD Kyrie pairing over all this shit.
Yeah, and like Mark Cuban, Dallas, Texas doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly, and they're reaping the benefits. But in the Brooklyn, nobody's saying it right now, but the Brooklyn Nets look stupid as fuck for giving up on
Of
all this
course, because
shit.
they were like, okay, yeah, we want a micro rebuild. Micro rebuild, bro. I'm tired of the concept of micro rebuilds because a micro rebuild works for certain franchises. You know how hard is it to like pivot one way or another? It's very difficult.
It's very difficult, but once again, man, there's a certain ideology up there, man. I'm telling you, if you don't take the jab, they have major issues, man, with you. They have
Yeah, I mean,
major
dog, look,
issues.
I'm not gonna. Politics is above my pay grade when it comes to sports,
Nah, but
and you know,
in
but
New York City, it's all about that, man. It's
yeah,
crazy. You
and
well,
it's
hold on.
bit them in the ass.
Did you see Andrew Wiggins? It's the same thing in the Bay Area. Didn't you see Andrew
Yeah,
Wiggins
I mean, of
say?
course, there's the liberal states. We're
Yeah, but
talking
like
liberal
no, but
states.
like it's specific places though because Andrew Wiggins was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I have my religious reasons," and next thing you know, he took it because they probably was gonna cut him.
yeah.
Like that's how far deep that
They
shit
told
goes,
him,
man.
yo, you're gonna sit your ass in the bench, or you're not. Like the NBA would have played along too. The NBA is big in that shit. They're in Massachusetts. They're also in a liberal state, so they would have probably pulled that shit too. All right, yeah. Players, if you're gonna overreact, we're gonna fucking make sure that you don't get paid. Like we can terminate your contract or whatever.
Look at the New York Knicks, right? During the pandemic, not
Yeah,
one player fought against the jab on the Knicks. Not one player even fought against the idea of taking it. They all just took it because it's like
yeah,
out there. I'm telling you, man, you don't take that shit. Kyrie was standing on an island by himself, and I
oh,
was like,
100%. Like,
and I always thought I was like, yo, they're about to blow up the whole Brooklyn Nets over this whole jab shit. Makes no
but let's
sense.
be honest, Brooklyn fell the moment Julius Randle became a star. Because let's be honest, nobody gave a fuck. Well, Kevin Durant could have won a championship, and I promise you, the conversation would have been around Julius Randle.
Yeah, it was New York City. Never ever, yo. The energy was never with the Nets, and you know, it's so funny you saying that. I think
Yeah,
the moment the Nets messed up is when James Harden didn't want to sign the extension. Everyone knew something was wrong over there.
yeah,
Think
yep,
about
yep.
it. To this day, James Harden is still trying to sign that same exact extension. That extension that he was looking for was what the Brooklyn Nets offered him. What he's looking for
Yeah.
right now with the Clippers is what the Brooklyn Nets originally offered him. He didn't get it in
Oh yeah,
Philly,
and the ball is on
and
the
he
team's
didn't get it
court
so
now.
far.
The ball is on Ballmer's court.